In my mathematical world, I have one little problem. In recent years, I have lost a few family members, but I inherited their cats. There are so many. Help me understand these perplexing situations. I buy two types of collars for the cats and some strays. Simple collars for $5 each and outdoor collars for $8. I bought 18 collars and spent $114. This graph shows these relationships. What does the dashed blue line represent? How many of each type of collar did I buy? The cats shed at different rates. The short-haired cats shed 2 grams of fur per day, while the long-haired cats shed 5 grams per day. Together, 15 cats shed 45 grams of fur daily. Create a model to represent the number of short-haired cats. Create a model to represent the total grams of fur shed daily. Use your models to determine how many of each type there are. 2 cats, Frank and Stumpy, meow at different rates when they want attention. Earlier, Frank meowed 15 times and Stumpy meowed 5 times. I track the number of meows N for both cats over the next 2 hours, T, as shown in the graph. Which line represents the number of times Frank meowed? How do you know? What is true when time T equals 100? What is true after 100 minutes? A pet store sells 2 brands of canned cat food, Fancy Paws and Whisker Lickin'. Fancy Paws cost $2 per can and Whisker Lickin' costs $3 per can. I bought 22 cans and spent $59 in total. How many of each type did I buy? One of the neighborhood cats is 100 feet away a few houses down and is walking towards me on the sidewalk at a rate of 4 feet per second. Ginger is near the mailbox walking away from me. Her distance, d, is represented as d equals 2t plus 10, where t is time in minutes. What is an equation that represents the neighborhood cat's distance as it heads towards me? Draw both graphs. What is the point of intersection and what does it represent? One online shop offers a $15 yearly membership but discounts its cat treats. With them, I will spend $27 per month to buy treats. Otherwise, the cheapest option is $29 per month. Using this information, is it worth buying the year's membership to save on cat treats, and why? I got an email stating the online shop has a new deal on a 2-year membership for $25. The equation representing the cost is C equals 27m plus 25, where m is the number of months. Graph the 2 equations representing the cost of buying treats from the online shop. When will the 2 lines cross? Explain your reasoning. I buy 2 types of litter, scented clumping, which costs $12 per bag, and plain clumping, which costs $9 per bag. I bought 25 bags and spent $270. How many of each type did I buy? I need to take some cats to the vet, but they don't all fit in the same size carrier. A small carrier fits 2 cats, while a large carrier fits 3 cats. 14 cats must go to the vet and fit in 6 carriers. Create a model to represent the number of small carriers taken. Create a model to represent the number of cats going to the vet. How many of each carrier size did I use? One way to classify the cats is by those who love curling up on blankets and those who prefer sitting on chairs. Blanket cats take up 3 square feet each, while chair cats take up 2 square feet. 11 cats take up 27 square feet in total. Write an equation to represent the number of chair cats with respect to the amount of space they take up. How many of each type of cat are there? I take 2 types of cats to the vet. Younger cats who need a $40 checkup and older cats who need a $70 checkup. I brought in 12 cats and spent $690. Create a model to represent the money I spent at the vet. Create a model to represent the number of young cats with respect to the amount of money spent at the vet. How many of each type of cat did I take to the vet? Frank and Ginger got into the catnip stash. Ginger ate twice as much as Frank. Together, they ate 36 grams of catnip. How much did each cat eat? A group of cats is trying to find places to sleep. Some prefer sleeping in boxes while others prefer soft beds. A box can hold 2 cats while a bed can hold 3. There are 14 cats and 6 total sleeping spots, each of which is full. How many of each type of sleeping spot are there? I give the cats 2 types of treats, fish-flavored and chicken-flavored. Each fish treat contains 2 grams of protein and 1 gram of fat. Each chicken treat contains 1 gram of protein and 2 grams of fat. If a cat needs 10 grams of protein and 10 grams of fat, how many of each treat should be given?